The voice narration tool in Camtasia can be used to record audio for your entire video, or help replace existing audio mistakes and updates. In this example, I imported a PowerPoint presentation to the media bin and added it to the timeline. I recommend you save the project right away, and make sure the standalone project option is selected. I'm going to use the voice narration feature to record the audio. If you don't see the voice narration feature listed with your tools, click More to see if it's hiding in there. Start at the top and select your microphone from the drop-down menu. Click to toggle on the auto leveling feature if you'd like Camtasia to auto-adjust your microphone levels for the best results. If you prepared a script for your audio narration, copy and paste it here in the text window. This is definitely optional. You may prefer to print out the script to have a hard copy to read from, or just have the document open on your screen. Just do what's most comfortable for you. Another option to consider is to record the audio in small chunks, instead of all in one take. I'll demonstrate this workflow, but again, do what works best for you. I'll click Start Voice Recording and record the first section of audio. Hi team, I'd like to share some information with you about our first quarter results before we meet in person later this week. When I click Stop, a dialog window opens to save this first audio file. It should automatically open to the standalone project that was already saved, but if not, make sure and navigate to that location. I'll leave the file name as it is and click Save. The audio narration is now visible on the timeline and is also in the media bin. I'll go ahead and record the rest of the audio together since it's a fairly short video. We've had some great numbers to start this year, and I'm hoping we can continue. I'll save this voice narration in the same location, and the audio is on my timeline and in the media bin. If your timeline looks like mine, then you'll want to drag and reposition the individual audio clips onto the same track. I can now align the PowerPoint slides on track 1 with the voice narration on track 2. Since the slides are image files, it makes this process pretty easy. One tip to help reposition the slides is to click to select the second slide. Hold down the Shift key and click and drag it to the right, and it will move everything to the right with it. Now, drag the edge of the first slide and align it with the audio. Continue to play back the audio and align each of the slides until finished. Let's look at how to replace a section of audio. For example, I'd like to replace the word hit in this sentence with the word reach. Instead of trying to replace a single word, let's re-record this section here to try and make it blend in better. I'll click Start Voice Recording and record this section. Please come prepared to our team meeting this week to share your ideas on how we can reach 60% growth by the end of next quarter. Save this audio in the same location, and it's now on the timeline. One way to replace the original audio is to silence or mute a selection on the timeline. Position the playhead before the audio and drag the red handle to make a selection. With the selection still made, make sure that the correct audio clip is selected. Hover your mouse cursor over the green horizontal line and click and drag it down to 0%. This process is also helpful for the occasional or that happens when not using a script. Position the new audio so that it aligns correctly during playback. If you prefer to have a cleaner looking timeline, then here's another option you can try. Position the playhead at the beginning of the silenced audio clip. Make sure it's selected and use the S hotkey to make a split. Drag the edge of the clip to crop it. If needed, reposition the voice narration clip at the end and then drag the new audio clip to track 2. Now it looks like the audio was never changed. I hope this tutorial was helpful. To learn more about Camtasia, be sure to check out our other tutorials. Thanks.